Welcome to Nessa Kitchen. How are you all doing? It's another day and we are making a new video today. So I have onions, I have paprika, then I have rodo, which is the hot chili pepper. It's very hot. And this is locust beans. It's also called iru. I believe we all know it. We use it in cooking. So I'll just go ahead and blend this. Now I'm done blending it. I didn't blend it to be so smooth because I want it to be like this. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you are welcome. My name is Nessa and yeah, this is just me. Please, after watching this video, click on the subscription button, subscribe, turn on your bell notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to get a notification. Other than that, let's cook together. Please, after watching the video, don't forget to click on the like the video. So yeah, let's continue. I have 4 fish here, or fishes. Choose there are 4. 2 different brand or 2 different type. I'll be using it in cooking today. So I have to dry my chopping board because the other fish is a little bit slimy. I always remove the head of my fish. I don't like eating the head of fish. So I'll just go ahead. I'll cut it into 4 parts. I don't really want it to be so big and I don't want it to be so tiny so that it will not end up like scattering in my meal or in what I'm cooking. So yeah, just like this is perfect. So this is the other fish. This is not Titus. I've forgotten the name of the fish. I've already thrown the pack away as I'm doing this voiceover. So yeah, but it's nice. It tastes good as well. It's just that it has little bones inside. The bones inside are more than the bones inside a Titus fish or mackerel fish as we call it. So yeah, I'll cut these 2 for as well and then I'll just cut the last one. I wanted to use the 4 fishes or 4 fish, but I discovered they were too much, so I decided to use just 3. I'm okay with 3 like this. So now it's time for me to wash it. I'm going to be washing it with salt because like I said, the other fish is a little bit slimy. I'll wash it with salt and liquid vinegar. So I'll just put the vinegar on the fish and then I was already boiling hot water. I have to go in with hot water so that the smell of the fish will be a little bit reduced because I'm not going to parboil it or fry it. I'm going to use it like this. So if you don't like the smell of fish, just put hot water on it. In that process, you'll be able to like cook your fish like that without frying it. So this is catfish, stockfish, the dried one. Yeah, stockfish, which is made out of catfish, but it's the dry one. So I have to like boil it to be a little bit soft before I'll be able to use it. These are my okras. I got this okra from an African shop here and I really love the okra. It was looking so beautiful and when I made it, it came out so well. I think everything in this bowl was €5. I got it for €5. So after washing my okra, of course I wash it. I also wash my hands. You can see the water on my hands. I'll just get my vegetable chopper and I'll be chopping it. You can chop it with this or you can use a knife. I got this on Amazon. Yeah, I got this vegetable chopper on Amazon. So what I'm doing is I'm just cutting just the head of the okra, the strong part. I will show you in the next clip. Yeah, just like that. I'm just cutting up and cutting down. Then I'm cutting the okra into 2 since one won't be able to like fit in that plait. Yeah, so that's just it. And then I'll hit my hand. So I'm going to do it in 2 different formats. The other ones will come out in cube forms. Why these ones will come out like when you grate your carrot. Yeah, that's just it. So I'm done now. This is the first okra. I'll turn it into a plate now. You see the way it is. I love having 2 types of, how will I put it, design of okra. Yeah, so the other one is a little bit crushed, while the other one is just chopped in cube form. So these are all my ingredients I'll be using in making this okra soup. Please, if this is your first time coming across my channel, please after watching, like and subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much for stopping by. So I have my fish. I have my stockfish, which is boiled and it's soft now. I have my okra and yeah, I have my blended pepper. So I'll just set 2 pots on fire. The first one I'll go in with the stockfish. I've already cooked it, so it's soft, so it's okay for me to put the fish immediately. But if you did not cook your stockfish, it's better you boil the stockfish for like 15 minutes before you go in with the fresh fish. As the fresh fish will get so soft fast, why the stockfish won't be done. So in another pot, I went in with my okra. I went in with a little bit of water. I like boiling it separate, but if you don't want to boil it separate, after like boiling your fish, a stage is going to come where I will show you. Then I went in with 1 Maggi cube and salt in both of the pots. So that's to say I'm just using 2 of the tiny Maggi cubes in my soup, but it's going to be perfectly delicious like that, because the locust beans I use alone is what our mothers back in the days, they just use Iru locust beans, no need of Maggi, but Maggi also is made out of that. Then I went in with palm oil in my fish. So here is our okra. This is why I say I love this okra. It didn't like disappoint me. It was so thick, unlike some okra that if you buy, maybe when you cook, they'll be watery. This one wasn't watery at all. I love the way it was. It was so thick. I love it like this. If I'm the only one eating it, this is how I want it to be. But with kids, they won't be able to like eat it like that. It will be too slimy and too thick for them. So now I'm just checking on my fish. I will just gently mix it so that I will not break it. And yeah, it's boiling. If you feel the water is too much and your fish is already soft, you can like take out the fish and then allow the water to like dry. Then now I'm turning the okra in my fish, because this is how I want it to be. The okra was a little bit thick. It's thick. For me, it's okay, but for kids, they will not be able to eat it. So I turn it inside the fish that it's a little bit watery, but it's okay like that. So this is ugu leaves. They are fresh, but they are being frozen, so they are a little bit, the color is not so much greenish like before. I went in with ugu leaves, and I love the way the okra came out. Not so thick, not so watery. Everybody will be able to eat it. And this was my own. I was dishing it out, and I decided to record my own part. Thank you so much if you've watched up to this point. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like. If you've not subscribed, subscribe. Turn on your bell notification. Other than that, yeah, leave a comment down below, or if you don't want to leave a comment down below, it's okay. So this was my soup, and trust me guys, I finished everything. I went in with 3 pieces of the fish, and I was able to like turn, this is poundo, like pounded yam, but the dried one, so it's called poundo. We are going to eat it with poundo. And yeah, I was just showing you all. This is all I made. I made poundo. I made a pot of okra soup, which will like serve us for the day. And this is my own. I went in with a big giant. I finished everything, you guys are saying, because I was so hungry. This was my first meal of the day, and I really enjoyed it so much. It tasted delicious. Thank you so much for watching from the beginning to the end. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Let me eat off camera. Bye.